Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Black. I'm going to show you today how to submit a ticket into Incident IQ for any of the technology devices you may have in your classroom. So the Incident IQ app is located in your MyLink portal. However, if you do not want to access it this way, you can always go to the main Sheldon ISD webpage, go to the staff tab and click on staff resources. And then you just scroll down and you see Incident IQ right here. But however, today we're going to use MyLink. Your MyLink page obviously might look different. You might have different apps, but everyone should have Incident IQ and it looks like this. So go ahead and click on that. Okay, so here is the login. You're going to click right here, sign in with Microsoft Azure. Then it will show your Outlook credentials and yours will obviously pop up here. It should populate here, but if it doesn't, just click use another account. All right, so this is what your main Incident IQ screen will look like. And then you see if you go over to the left side over here, it just says new ticket. So we're going to put in a ticket for both a teacher laptop and a student Chromebook today. So go ahead and click new ticket. And you'll see here it has the requester as me. It should populate with your name because obviously you signed in, and it will automatically put the location because in the directory it knows where you work. So it'll pop up with Null Middle School. So what is this ticket about? We're going to click on devices and hardware. And then you're going to go down and you're going to hit laptops and notebooks. The first one I'm going to show you is, again, how to create a ticket for your teacher laptop. Okay, so if you are unsure of your model, you can just take your teacher laptop and flip it around, and on the bottom it will show you. Most of you have a Dell Latitude 7480, so we're going to click that one. All right, you have all of these issues here. Most of your issues, to be honest, would be hardware damage or display or power. If you do end up losing the device, you would go here to missing device. So we are going to go to hardware damage. And we are going to say that the screen is cracked or broken. So you're finally here and it says describe your issue. So the best thing to write in here would be the serial number. The serial number is on the bottom of your screen and it may look like this, S/N. And if you could just put the serial number in there so that our IT tech can best service your laptop. I know the specific one you have, that would be a good thing to put in there. You can put any more specific information if you want, but this one's pretty straightforward. The screen is cracked. So then you would go to your room and select your room. I'm just going to put library for myself, but everybody's room will be there. Okay. And then if there's any additional details for your room, which most of you shouldn't have any additional details, does this ticket contain protected student information? You're going to click no because this is for your own. If you would like to take a picture of it and then attach it here, that would be great. Because then Patty, our IT tech, will be able to know exactly based on your model what equipment she needs to bring to fix it. However, it's optional, but it would be one of those things that you do that would definitely help out Patty fix your laptop quicker. And all you do is then hit submit ticket. I'm not going to hit it today because I don't want Patty to think that she has a laptop to fix for me that has a screen cracked. But that's all you would do. And then it gets submitted to Patty. And the reason that we are doing this is so that we have a record of all of these tickets, and likewise, not only for our documentation, but for Patty's as well. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this one. Yes. Okay, so now to show you how to do a student Chromebook one, again, we go to new tickets, and then we will go to devices and hardware. And then you see the foremost one here is Chromebooks. So again, I am going to send all of you who have Chromebook carts in your room, I will send you your specific range that has not only our documentation number, but the serial numbers and the specific models that are in your room. So the ones that we use a lot happen to be this Lenovo 300E Chromebook 2nd generation. So I'm just going to use this as an example. So you would click on that. The issue, again, the main issues we have are display, hardware damage, or just a missing device. So I'm going to click display, and the screen or monitor doesn't turn on. And likewise, the same thing, you will flip over the laptop and write specifically the serial number for that specific one. That helps out Patty tremendously to know which one and your exact range has an issue. That way, when she comes to your room and looks in your cart, she can access it easily and not have to go through all 30 of your Chromebooks. And likewise, you're going to select the room here. We're just going to click library. And as you go through, does this ticket contain protected student information? We're going to click no. You probably will not ever have to click yes, because again, we have class sets and it is not one-to-one. We don't have any of these that are specifically checked out to students. And again, this would be a huge, huge benefit to Patty. If there are any pictures you can take of the device and specifically, where it is broken, what needs to be fixed, you just select it here. Whoops. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. And then you would just hit submit ticket. So the reason I showed you specifically those ones is because those are the ones we use primarily. It is dealing with the teacher laptops and the student Chromebooks specifically for those exterior issues with the hardware damage, display, well, and the power as well. You also, last thing, which is really great, besides all of the tech stuff up here, you can insert tickets for facilities, meaning the maintenance department. So there's tons of things here. A lot of you I know may have issues with the locks and keys on your cabinets. Moving any large furniture, maybe something that Miss Gussie can't accommodate, you would go here. Let's click lock and key. So door hardware, key work, new installation. Some of you don't even have keys on certain cabinets and you may want to do that. Very important here, pest control. If you have anything in your room that needs to be sprayed for, definitely click that. So we're going to go to door hardware, and you would specifically put, front classroom door, the handle is broken. And likewise, you would put your room. For this one, the tech, it's optional, but for this one, I would definitely put any pictures here if you have something like locks and keys that need to be put in there or anything that is broken, and you will hit submit ticket. Now this one goes to Anthony, who is our maintenance specialist at our campus, and once he sees that ticket, he will come out and service whatever issue you have for you. Go ahead, that's just an example. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it, how to do all of the tickets for tech or for maintenance. After you put them in, you will see here a catalog of all the ones you've put in. And again, it'll show you directly what time you submitted it, what exactly was the issue, whether it was resolved. And as the process goes through, the people, either Patty or Anthony, will submit the steps along the way. It'll show you when they read it, it'll show you when it is in progress, and then finally it'll show you when it is resolved. So again, it is very important that we submit tickets and not just by word of mouth tell Patty or Anthony to fix this or that, because we need this documentation. And again, it shows you the steps along the way. If you have any more questions about this, you can ask myself or Patty or Anthony how to submit the tickets. I hope this was helpful.